remember
You're right.
the good old days.
You're absolutely right.
So
We'll get back to the other point. Or not. XANTARES. Yeah. Gonna let it rip with the triple kill off the dual Berettas. You got a man stuck on the E-box. Easy. Stepping into this caliber just yet. You're playing a very successful Eternal Fire as of the start of the year. And so why not get your first official rep in right here, right now? As I say that, they lose the bomb site to the force buy, and now they're tasked with the retake. So it may not be flawless, but the retake's still inbound. XANTARES starting to serve up a threat on the flank. That's good damage.
2 scout shots.
I was going to say, it really opens it up for Major's Berettas to finish it, but, well, there he goes, finding Grim's head. It's a bomb plant with Glocks, all things considered. But here we'll see the full-blown B execute. XANTARES running into the site, flustered by a Molotov, and then hit by the flashbang as he falls back. He runs around that entire bomb site. jottAAA, he'll find his one. Wicadia's dead. They don't know about XANTARES. Oh, they don't know about him, and so he's down beneath it. Bomb will not be denied. We've got a player straight above XANTARES. Good clear from Nyx, as he's looking for jottAAA now. Knows there's somebody else back there. We get the Z flank coming out of Grim, well-timed, and that should suck the life out of this retake, you'd think, but jottAA's still got cover. And he offers his back up to Halzerk. Complexity, 5 on a T side straight. Drops a smoke grenade preemptively. It's a triple pop dog push, blindsided by the pace of this one. Major able to hang on for dear life as this attempt out from Complexity to just stampede their way into another round win comes to an abrupt halt. Not the most comfortable amount of HP left for half of Eternal Fire. Ooh, sneaky XANTARES. 7 health. TCON push through smoke.
Why not do something crazy on low HP?
Yeah, exactly.
It's interesting tempo here for Complexity. I mean, it's like round 11. They've been winning everything. Running all the way through pop just seems like it's just too far to do. But as we saw, Eternal Fire just focused on TCON, playing on top of the trains casually. So, yeah, Eternal Fire definitely lacking some control when it comes to pop, when it comes to TCON, when it comes to basically everything. They're playing really within their lines, you know? They want the push, but Eternal Fire just don't really do it.
Yeah, I think with woxic on this line.
Yeah, safe info.
Smoke goes out. He started to activate. Now he's peeling back towards the A site. We do still have a TCON player elsewhere. And Nyx denied. Nice double kill here from jottAAA. Halzerk's Tech 9 hits the ground, and JT's flank, unfortunately. We've already seen the value in that. He was able to get a kill in Z when the retake was going in a previous round, and that helped Complexity win out. But you just look a little disjointed when you arrive this late and your other teammates net nothing. So they're getting a little nervous. Grim, bloodlust, but he'll control it. 60 won't.
Uh-oh.
Takes a gush upside the head. They've got the support, of course, from the upper B ramp push. Love that.
Yeah. This is the kind of control that's been working really well for CTs around the world. But here, that gush, that player down. Ts are only interested in more duels, it looks like.
Yeah, they want to chase him. Nyx gets the fadeaway on jottAAA. Grim hanging on for dear life, and perfect peek back into it. Fake reload. XANTARES is going to capitalize on that, and it's a 2 versus 4 to the 2 versus 3.
Try to use patience to stick around. Sometimes come off the clock. Smoke here on woxic. The long-range P250, you know, XANTARES is going to have fun on these angles.
Yeah, it's scary, huh? With Kevlar.
Oh, they just don't even... Ooh.
Nyx playing up dog. Nah.
It's not even aware that someone could be up there, I guess.
Oh! woxic gonna post plant. Oh, boys, don't throw this. woxic 2 kills deep already. Finds JT. Reloads clean. JT on the angle. Ready for the fight. Here's him coming. Takes to the high road. woxic keeps his head down. Oh, this duel. Tantalizing. Oh. And he clutches out 1v3 through and through. Undo this setup. Yep. Has him on the fallback. Ooh, but he runs into the MP9s and Grim turns. Nerfing coming.
Why'd you say it like that?
Grim's dead.
Come here, just saw him pointing his finger up. He said that. Nerf incoming, brother.
Ooh. 60 on the flank. Would have loved to get away with a robbery on timing, but Nyx straight to the head of jottAAA. Ooh, that hit Madger twice. Playing a dangerous game.
Can you?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Come on, Nyx, what you got? Bullet to the back of the head, that's what. Eternal Fire within 1. That's why I'm
He suddenly looked awesome on the entries.
Yep.
Like SpongeBob with a headband on.
Jacked
up. Oh. Punish the push.
That's the thing, man. And when you go for a B push, like,
Yeah.
it can be so daunting. You hate playing with no info, especially when Eternal Fire have already shown us that they've got a capable B execute in their back pocket.
Yeah.
It's going to, I think, kind of force Nyx a little more forward as this half goes on. But in reality, they're just holding back. Bomb was inside. Molotov's going to disrupt this position from Grim. 60's able to return one, but he is in the open ground of this outer site. And so many eyes set on him. Scramble rotation now back for the Complexity players that are not near enough to deny this plant. And that, to me, is looking like a save.
Nyx only has a deagle down here.
Love that. Smoke grenade to drop inside of the Z rotate.
Wow.
Oh, just the deagle, huh? Nice edge. Oh, double from Nyx.
That's amazing.
That's about as much as you could ask of a solo defender with a Deeg. Grim is going to start to get active on the flank. It is currently being held by Madger, but Halzerk was able to get out with that off. And while the bomb is going to go down, there is pressure now. That's both the T's positions confirmed. And Halzerk on the prowl, still trying to hold them into this bomb site. Fire's going to fluster him a bit. Madger still looking to hold off on flank. He's taken a lot of damage from 60. And a missed op shot from woxic puts him to another 1v3, but a double Deeg out of Nyx to queue up Complexity's first CT round win.
Okay, JT is now going to meet them, but the whole setup gets unraveled if JT dies.
Oh, you
can't
be peeking that with a Molotov, my friend. There goes the setup. Grim will still, luckily for Complexity, hang on to TCON despite the lack of support offered by Halzerk. But do they just redirect to B?
Okay, Nyx, let's see it. Great angle last round. Now it's down to you again.
Thing is, timing's perfect. Another double headshot. woxic, in anticipation of the rotation, holds the Z angle. Oh, and he's going to clip 60 out of the sky. Ambitious shot off the ladder, it seemed.
What? He smoked.
Gonna go for the evacuation protocols. Get out. And if Madger's able to lock them into the Z rotate,
it's a
that Molotov, he picked that up off Grim. Or that dead body of JT. And woxic trades back. Tim versus Halzerk. Opper versus Opper. Fake plant. CT walks out, and he's ahead of the timing. Halzerk up above. Oh, way too easy. Woo. Yeah, I think
it comes down to how you peek.
Shot, but that, 360.
No. XANTARES, welcome to FaZe.
I wouldn't complain. FaZe XANTARES submission.
Then we could get Complexity a liege.
Clip it and ship it. Oh my god. He got shit on.
Yeah, wow. That was so unreasonable.
JT backside. XANTARES incendiary. Oh, good cover out of Grim. jottAAA, though, finding Halzerk trying to jump into the site. You can see that scrambling op rotation. Team kill could help. Still a dire spot from JT, but the Molotovs aren't getting him out. Oh, I spoke too soon. They've got another one. So they layer the fire at his feet, and we are now looking at a tied game, barring a 61v3. But I mean, this crossfire is gnarly. Okay, Madger throwing caution to the wind and opening up the possibility of the retake. Gun's got to be reloaded. Doesn't have a kit. Doesn't have a hope.
So
Nyx going for the heaven hold.
Yeah, last time they kind of just forgot about this position.
Yes, very true. But without finding contact anywhere else, you can see XANTARES locked in on that position.
Look at him.
Very wary of it being a possibility and utility to try to stave off rotations. woxic, first blood on the round in the post plant.
See how hard it is to get into the round once you stop holding?
Yeah, very true. But dude, woxic just kind of forgets about it. Leaves himself open to the peak, and now the retake feeling on. jottAAA going to be concerned about that heaven position. It obviously opens a door for the rotate to come out from spawn, but here we go, back and forth. CT's coming out with frags. It's a man advantage, and the Z hold, Major trying to chase it down. XANTARES holding on the smoke, the bomb right in front of him. And Nyx, he's lost track of his opponent's time on their side. eternalfire with...
Let's see if he can have a moment. They're going to come out upper versus him.
No XANTARES to rip heads off. Nyx, beautiful off angle. Element of surprise, and he turns.
Wow.
This is another moment where he has held back eternalfire. We have seen the clutches come out from woxic. Bomb plant could be valuable. 15 on the clock. Beautiful track.
Unreal.
Spammed down by 60 on rotation. JT puts an incendiary. Oh, it's perfectly timed.
Ouch.
Perfectly timed.
Wow.
And I criticized for JT trying to get that nade off in another round, but now we see its value when it works. Disruptive. Ooh, and then woxic, we don't catch it, but walks into that angle. Halzer's been waiting on this entire round. eternalfire had some phenomenal mid-round T calls that net them wins in regulation, but as the half went on, we see this resurgence from complexity.
Halzer's got the perfect angle for this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jumps the gun a bit, but...
It's jiggled a little bit. Won't be able to get back up the ladder. Oh, and he dies too?
With the bomb plant, dude. Major just pushed with the bomb for that.
My goodness. Planting on the outside of the site. Oh my god.
That's such an all-in decision. Like, if he dies there, Wicadia's got nothing. Major, you have put your team in a post plant. Can he hang on for dear life?
Scaling up the side of the site. 60's surely going to get that.
Good. Finds his head over top of it. Wicadia hoping for the flank, but now you've just got JT locking you into the ramp. Nice spray control. Ooh, hold on.
Oh my
Not
God.
done. Wicadia, here's that defuse. Grim on it, all the way. And he
got
gets it. Complexity off the defuse.
He had to stick it. Maybe they can make it happen.
Play. Already out TCON, you've got a pack of players backside. Ooh, ugly spray. XANTARES will finish what Major started. Grim comes in with his nades to the backside. Push out from Icon, hanging on until they falter. That's an E-box wall bang, finished by Halzer, and Nyx hot on the heels. You thought the tempo, this change of pace would net them something, but woxic just got vision of the rotate, made on his head. Clearly both teams know, and the bomb is woxic's for the taking.
Yeah, he's got to go grab it. He might have left TCON anyway. And he won't be hurt on this rotation running. That's actually quite smart from woxic. I think he's moved quickly enough that someone will expose themselves by accident. And they're starting to think it could be an inner rotation. 60's been very careful so far. He's watching. And it looks like there's no chance he backs up into this.
Yeah, Nyx exits.
But this does open a route to the plant.
Man, it feels like he's lost some of that timing. He's wary that they would have fallen back into Ivy, but the longer woxic takes...
This would be an insane clear for woxic, because some people have been jumping up inside of TCON, and Nyx falls off of it. The upper push is not quite there yet, so they actually still don't know if it's inner.
Just curious. Obviously, Nyx, you'd think, doesn't play it without his teammate, but it's a long road for Halzer to come and join him on A. Positioning confirmed. woxic gonna push the Z smoke around
that's
the
ridiculous.
CT? Now he's gonna hear this push. Halzer's gonna die because he hears that movement. woxic has slipped the smoke.
Nyx should just run back, surely.
He's gonna try to keep the element of surprise. woxic obviously knows of the position, and then he throws it a little too deep. So Nyx has gotten out, and as Nyx gets out, he is on the brink of a 29th frag. woxic back around. Oh my God.
He has no idea. How is he gonna find him here?
Now he's gonna come. What?
Where are you going, woxic?
All the way CT? Brother, you can't get away with it all. woxic returns, and he closes!
Oh, he did that.
Smoke comes down. Halzer peels back to the E-box. Molotov here for Grim. That ain't ideal. And Halzer gets the shot off, but not the frag. Wicadia slides up along red. 60's got two. Halzerk's down after that point, and on the reload, Z is being held. JT fast out from Pop Dog, and not alone. He's got a teammate right with him. Pushing through smoke again is woxic, but on this one is Wicadia, who gets found out. Nick stuffed.
No way woxic hit
Back
that.
to the clutch. It's a triple kill from Sixy. He is on the train and found out. woxic with back-to-back clutches. The cannon in hand. Quick sprint over to Ivy. Wicadia opens up, and that's freed up woxic to play Ivy with an off. Oh, and as he throws the smoke, confident for the repeat, shuts them down. Fast attempt down the ramp. jottAAA stuffs it. Ooh, here comes Complexity playing with pace. Little tempo sprinkled in. Previously in overtime, we saw this round get stuffed. Grim's going to catch the entry, and I feel like Sixy's position is going to catch somebody off guard, but will it catch them off guard while he still has teammates?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Locked in behind this train. Oh no! Critical fight here in Pop Dog. woxic, he's found one outer. Sixy will catch somebody off, but kind of as alluded to, it is once his teammates die.
Just pushing every smoke now, huh?
While he's got the bomb, he falls back. Second player in Pop, but he didn't anticipate jottAAA.
I mean,
you know, you can very easily see somebody on bomb site gets caught up by that Sixy position. Oh, XANTARES.
that's a great spray.
Right?
For what it's worth.
That'll be Sixy down. Double up inside of Pop Dog.
Oh, he's going to walk through it. But they're going to double walk through it.
Dude.
Wicadia gets spotted, maybe.
woxic's able to hang on. He's not going to fall victim to those games. Grim dead. This off is just the burden of Complexity at the moment. 17 secured by eternalfire.
The positioning at the moment.
Utility comes out. Flash isn't going to find him. Oh, he even sees the jump out. Flinch! Just a nice little adjustment. It's all that's demanded because woxic is the line.
He's an animal.
Hangs on and shows no threat. eternalfire slow starts. Haven't held them back. We get the turn in from XANTARES, 3 kills. There's just layers on this defense.
Yeah.
We had Murder Hole being held by woxic. He punishes that upper peak, a multifaceted crunch offered up by Complexity, but it gets stuffed on the attempt, and now it's gonna take something special here from Halzerk. Sixy is nowhere to be found. There is nobody over on Ivy. It is Halzerk here and now, and he's been found out. Bomb basically uncontested as that incendiary bounces back. He'll try to open up the smoke to clip some wings, but this is a dire strait now for Halzerk and Complexity. 8-4 in the first half. They lose control of the game because woxic took over, and woxic is on the brink of finishing all of this. Halzerk will take him. Low health now, 23 HP, not enough, and eternalfire's resilience at the start of 2025 cannot be questioned. They can be contested, but victory yet again for this Turkish team. It just fits. Every piece fits. And when woxic plays lights out like this, who's supposed to stop him?
Yeah, and he has like that superstar aura about him when he's on.